Hey, what's going on, guys? John here, and today I wanted to do a demo of the YITAHOME massage chair and just some of the functionality of this chair. So let's just jump right into it. So pretty straightforward. When you sit down in this chair, there's actually an initial detection mode that this is going to go through. I'm actually going to kick my shoes off. I'm going to sit down and kind of give you some idea of what to expect with this. So you do, typically with this, do not want to be wearing shoes just because of the way this is set up. You could kind of hang your feet out the sides here if you had shoes on, but I generally don't recommend it. And if I have friends and family over utilizing this, I don't usually allow them to do that. So here's the remote here. Basically, you power this on. This is going to go into a detection mode, and it's going to mostly be focusing on your shoulders. So this usually takes probably about 15 to 20 seconds or so. It's not really a con by any means, because obviously this is going to be based on the person that's sitting in this chair. If you have someone that's shorter or someone that's taller, obviously it doesn't want to be crushing somebody a little bit too much just because of the way that it can do the massage. So once this is done with its detection mode, you can start going through some of the options here to actually get this going. So now it's pretty much at a point where by default it's going to start with the full body massage. You can see the speed, the airbag settings, the roller, and the width, and the areas that it's going to be focusing on. So it's pretty much already started. You can see it's basically getting my sides here around my hips. It's already working my back, and it's also got the rollers going at the base underneath my feet. So let's actually go through some of the options here. Basically, by default, you have this auto mode, and in here, you have several options that you can go through. So starting from the top, you have full body mode, sport relax mode. They actually have this misspelled, but that's fine. This is probably a more harsh massage, definitely something that if you're really trying to iron out some nasty knots, things like that, this is really going to get you, especially in the shoulders. Then you have a stretch mode. This will probably be similar to the full body, but a little bit more stretch based. Then you have a relaxed body, so this one's not going to be as harsh as some of the other ones. Lunch break, very casual. And then you have a master select. So this particular mode, basically, I don't recall exactly what this one does, but of all the other ones, I generally find that I usually like to do sport, or I'll do full body. Now, you can also go back with each of these. So if I go back to home, you can kind of see what it's actually doing, what it's working on. If I hit the menu button again, I can actually go in and do manual settings, and I can go in between any of these specific settings that I want and basically make specific modifications. So starting from the top, this is actually the massage method. So we'll go into this. You can just hit over, and we can do kneading, tapping, knocking, Shiatsu, combination, and rolling. Rolling is definitely one of my favorites, as that'll kind of hit all through your mid and upper back. We can now change the massage speed. You can go all the way from 1 through 6. You have the massage width, so you can do wide, middle, or narrow. And then you have the range. So this is going to be really important. Obviously, maybe you have some issues with your low back and you're really just looking to hit the low back. You can actually go in here, and once you get to a portion, once you set the other settings, maybe it hits your low back, you come in here and hit fixed, and it will stay in that location for the duration of the massage. You can see we've already elapsed just about 3 minutes. So this will continue in that same motion in a fixed pace for the remainder, in my case, for 12 minutes. And then if I want, I can just simply start the process over, do the same settings, and continue going if I want. You also have the air intensity, so you can actually go higher. It's hitting me now with a little bit of a vibrating massage, so a little bit tougher to talk to in that. You have the airbag, so here you can do, basically, you've got your shoulder, your arms, your butt, your legs, or you can do all. And then you've also got the air intensity, so you can basically turn this off in terms of the rollers, or you can turn it up really high. Heat is something that's not on by default with the regular modes, but this does actually have heat, so you can turn that on as well. Overall, one thing I do caution is if you put your arms into these side portions, and this is actually being utilized in the main massage, it will pretty much clamp down on your hands to the point you will not be able to use them. So I'm going to go ahead and power this off so we can talk a little bit more specifically about this without this thing shaking my voice as I talk. But overall, I'm very, very happy with the massage. I have not had any problems with it. This is definitely a favorite. People come and hang out. This is technically like kind of a game room, theater room that I set up little arcade I've got over here. So people love to come hang out while we're watching TV, movies, playing games, things like that. And we'll utilize this chair, and people will literally sit in this for 30 minutes, as much as maybe even sometimes 45 minutes. I think last time my sister was here, she actually fell asleep in the chair. There's also Bluetooth speakers up here at the top, and it's extremely comfortable. You also have some rolling wheels on the back, so you can maneuver it around. But yeah, overall, very, very happy with the YITAHOME massage chair. I think if you're looking for something like this, definitely pick it up. You can also fit it. We managed to get it through this doorway here, which is a standard size door. So don't be too worried unless you're going up like a flight of stairs. This is something that'll fit through a standard door. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video review.